So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I like the look of this guy, Eberechi Eze. Someone who has this unique swagger about him. Who would have thought that at 16 his career was almost over after a spate of rejections? I just love his dynamism and the X-factor he's got in his game.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, great leap! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Played over towards the opposite flank. João Neves. It's played through for him. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. And France are in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find...
He's had a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible...
Just the keeper, and a chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
Eze, Koundé, lovely pass, but can he get there? Hangs one in. That has been knocked clear.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a good run down the right. Thuram. Great ball, and he's in here. Crossed it. He's rising! And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
This is a promising build-up. Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Can he spark a counter here? Mendes getting forward.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That is a superb rearguard action. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Half an hour played now. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Koundé. And it's Mendes. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Eze, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Shot could be on. Haaland running with the ball. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Bellingham. Spread it left. Very nicely done. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. He's found some space. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So straight into the second half. João Neves really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, can he finish? Now, how often do you see that?
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
João Neves. João Neves scooting forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Paredes. For Valverde. Koundé. And it's Valverde. Out towards the flank. Good running, strong and purposeful. Koundé gets a foot in here. France are looking to break at pace. Mendes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Bellingham. Driving forward. And Koundé. Now, can they get him away? João Neves. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. But he's gone backward here, and the ball's come loose here, and he was alert to it. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. This might spell danger. Oh, that's neat. Looking to play him in. Played up towards the front line. Mbappe makes a dash for it. And the shots! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Mbappe. Now then, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 25. Le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 18. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 13. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 32.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Eze stood up well to him there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nuno Mendes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Hakimi. Tonali. Yildiz. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Une minute.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great vision. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So, no winner at full time. We will be going the distance.
Nous rappelons à nos chers spectateurs que le programme du match et d'autres accessoires sont disponibles à la boutique du club. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 23. Pour le
90
remplacer,
minutes gone
le numéro
and
3,
nothing between them
changement.
still. And it's DiMarco. Hakimi gets across and deals with it. Tonali,
Such good technique.
he came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to play it through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Fermin. DiMarco. Fermin. DiMarco going forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, good take in a good area. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. France have their second corner now. And the shot! Arsenal are looking to go forward now. And it's Eze. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Yildiz. Now it's Tonali. Can he get it through? And we're halfway through extra time. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired, options are depleted, and time now is short. And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Quality ball. Yildiz. Osimhen. And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Sørloth. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Eze. Shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's an excellent interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
DiMarco might just make this. That's good running with the ball. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception. Two sides absolutely inseparable, and we know what's coming. So after all of that, what can we say?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Vinicius Junior is the next to run the gauntlet. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
France with this chance to pull two clear. Of course, two up.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by two, another miss can be game, set and match. Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
We're on to number 3 here. Made it look easy.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early. Well, you know what I'm going to say, Peter. It's all about nerve.
Sticks it away.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Clearly for some, this is all too much. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
Arsenal are looking to save match point. Yes, that's how you do it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, he saved it!
I think some mind games were played there, Peter. It certainly did the trick. We're talking about a pressure penalty.
And stuck away with ice in his veins. And it's 3-3. Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, that's going to annoy the keeper.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Yeah, looks so confident as well. The keeper's notes didn't help him then. It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? They have done it in sudden death.
Well, that's just wonderful, Peter. The pressure was on.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Can he finish? Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
It's a good run down the right. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Dembele! Goal! France! And France are in front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And this is Dembele. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Thuram.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gibbs White. It's a searching pass. Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paredes. And it's Cucurella. Knocks it into space. Lovely ball. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he can thump it away. And he was quick to react. Gibbs White.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gibbs White.
That was lovely, that.
Van der Ven with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Now it's Thuram. 30 minutes gone. Van Dijk. And Koundé. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Pressing high and with purpose. Beraldo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Valverde. Beraldo kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Fermin. Oh, it's Dembele. He steps in and that's the end of that. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Thuram. That's good play. Paredes. Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van der Ven. That's a good run down the left. Mbappe. Fermin has created one goal already. That's good running with the ball. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. And it's Koundé. Can he get it through? Now there's a fine ball.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Gibbs White. Now it's Thuram. And now the breakaway. Now he's running away. It's anyone's ball now. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
France have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. Back underway then. France currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Gibbs White has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
DiMarco. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Valverde. Fermin. DiMarco. Dembele is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 4.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
À leur place, le numéro 22. le numéro 18, le numéro 15. Attention, changement.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No way through there. France are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Reinders.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value.
Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Paredes. And here's Reinders. And he's in on goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 32, le
Tonali.
numéro 10. À leur place, le numéro 25,
Nuno Mendes.
le numéro 11. Changement.
France are, of course, in a position to... There's the shot! Beraldo. Now it's Solot. And it's Neves. João Neves. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He'll fancy himself from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. João Neves! Decent hit from there.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not where it came from. Beraldo out towards the flank. Well, that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 23. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 3.
Romero. Probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cleared without hesitation. And it's Bellingham. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And they can counter here. And the through ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. France still ahead by the game's only goal. Tonali, Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, important interception.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Mbappe.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Tonali going forward. Van de Ven. And here's the chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Decent chance! And that's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will be it. France are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Now it's Mbappe. Dimarco stood his ground strongly. In by Dimarco. Can he finish? That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on.
There's the shot! João Neves. Chance here to counter. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Looking for the run, and they can counter here. Thuram has it out wide and in space. Paredes. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe is flagged offside. Paredes. So it is still 0-0. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Reinders. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Saliba. Now Beraldo. And here's Thuram. Valverde. Now it's Thuram. Driving forward. João Neves. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Valverde. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram. He is starved of space and time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Paredes. And it's Valverde. And it's Eze. Mbappe. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Eze with the short one. And he's being shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Reinders. Eze. Mbappe.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great vision. He's picked his way through. Koundé's bullish header! Goal! France! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
DiMarco. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, look at... Goes for a shot! And no mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That's good running with the ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Valverde. And it's Reinders. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
France are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Eze. Oh, that's superb. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for a runner.
Thuram really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
DiMarco. Van de Ven. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Paredes. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. And here's Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Eze. And France can counter now. That'll be a throw. João Neves, over to the other side. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. No way through there. João Neves. And it's DiMarco. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Valverde now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Well, they can break here. Now Beraldo. Valverde. The defender is not giving up on this.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 15.
France still have the cards to affect this game.
18.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Le numéro 14.
And here's Yildiz. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. That is a brilliant interception. Tonali can clear it away. Bellingham. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe getting forward. Tonali. Vinicius Junior.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Bellingham. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tonali. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And Mendes. Now it's Tonali. Koundé charging forward, the ball at his feet. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beraldo calmly anticipates. Bellingham. And it's Tonali. He's going for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Tonali is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Paredes. Bellingham. Yildiz. Well read, and the danger is averted. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight.
Arsenal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there. And he shoots! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control. Tonali.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Last chance, perhaps.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. He read that really well and stopped it.
Solot has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Konate. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. France looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them.